Welcome back. Tropical storm Beryl made landfall as a hurricane at 4 a.m. this morning. Gage Goulding has been in Matagorda County where it made landfall.
And Gage, things are improving there. Can you talk to us about, you were there the entire time. What was it like to be there and experience that?
A great question. This is, I think it was my 7th tropical system that I've covered, everything from a tropical storm to a Category 5 hurricane. It never is easier. You still get nervous. I couldn't imagine somebody going through it for their first time and not being prepared or not having the tools we need. I mean, look at this. Look at the setup we have. We got a whole truck full of equipment. We have, I mean, the biggest truck I think we could purchase ever. We have all this equipment, all these tools, all these resources, and still, you know, you always feel a little nervous. You always have that question of, are we doing the right thing? Are we making the right decision? And it's never, you know, an easy thing to go through, especially whenever homes like these up on these stilts here, they're made to, the saying is, if it sways, it stays. I don't like that because I don't like to be shaken around. I mean, we were showing it all night. You're quite literally like this on a boat, just shaking around. But I want to show you, this is the first time we've been able to get out of the car and set up shop here. Man, debris all over, all kind of debris. Looks like a fishing pole here, maybe. I don't want to pick it up. I wouldn't touch anything that comes out of this because, to be quite frank with you, it's disgusting water. It could be sewage overflow. It could be a multitude of things that we're not going to get into, but you don't want to touch it. And you also don't want to drive over it because look at this. Boom. That could get your tire real good, and that would be bad news. That would be bad news even for us in our monster truck. But, I mean, we talked about it before, a lot of people driving back and through here, and this is the road. This is the 2-lane road here, and this is kind of a shoulder, a parking shoulder, and that's the only thing that's accessible somehow, mainly because this is the highest ground, and that's what everything's sitting on. But I mean, yeah, you go through here, there's just about anything that you can imagine. It's been, I mean, look, there's a mattress. I'm pretty sure, what do we got here? This is a croquet stick. Do you guys see that? Like play a little croquet. Photojournalist Oscar Chavez, maybe we could play some of that. I mean, even down to a mini fridge out here. There's a mini fridge on the ground. So there's, I mean, all of this stuff floated from these basements, these bottom floors that are made to bust out. And Oscar, are you able to show this air conditioner that's hanging off the side of the house there? Just to give you an idea of how strong this storm really is to be able, and those are, in these areas, those air conditioners are hurricane strapped down. They're secure. They're ready to go. Can you see that over there, Oscar? Kind of, yeah, a little bit. So I mean, it's off kilter, it's off its base, and they're pretty strong. So I mean, just to give you an idea of the force of what we're dealing with. Not to mention, as you kind of zoom out here and you look at all this, that shiny stuff. That's not water. That's silt, mud. It's as slick and slippery as an ice skating rink, and that's the real cleanup. Because all of that muck, whenever you hear mucking out a house, that's what that is. They have to go through all their basements, their garages, and just wash all of that stuff out, because it could be layers that thick of just this slippery, sticky, stinky silt, really is what it is. So there's a long way to go, and a lot of people have not returned home yet. A lot of these people have not returned home yet. Some of these are vacation rentals, but even the owners have not even started to see some of the damage. We were in some homes that had roofs collapse, or the ceiling collapsed down. So we've seen a variety of different kinds of damage to even, in this home here, shingles being peeled back. So a variety of different pieces of damage, and even just from this perspective here, like this is all kind of just sea debris, and then you got a big piece of wood here with nails sticking out. So you don't want to be messing around with that, driving over that, because you never know what you could drive over. So that's why we kind of encourage people not to come out until, let the crews come in, clean all this up, get this open before you come out. I was talking to a guy, he wanted to be the first on the beach, and he was. He had to go in and around all these pieces of driftwood down this road. It gets really bad closer to the beach. It's a lot to risk just to get out and see something, especially whenever you're still getting some winds and some high surf, and you just never know what that water can churn up. So the good news is that things are really starting to die down and become more of a comfortable day. Now it's just warm, to be honest with you. That's kind of what we're dealing with. It's just,
you know what
getting
happens,
warm.
Gage, once the storm passes and it starts to get warm, that's when the critters come out. So you're going to start to see snakes, and you see fire ants and things like that. So you still got to be careful while you're out there, because I know those of us who have reported out there in those conditions know that that's when the bites can happen.
But really great visuals of how strong that storm was when it moved through that area. You mentioned that the house that you were in was swinging and swaying. Did you guys sustain any damage? Did you see any roofs collapse while you were sleeping, or did you even get to sleep last night? Because you've been working for a lot of hours.
He hasn't slept in a week, but there was water coming in the house you were staying in.
That's a joke, right? No, we didn't sleep at all, and it's not because of we didn't feel safe or anything. We felt safe. The house we were in was built in 2017, and even there, every single window and door had water coming through. I mean, it's just nearly impossible to waterproof a home whenever we measured gusts in excess of 100 miles an hour. So, I mean, anytime that's just rushing out a window, as you can imagine, it's going to find any way in. So damage-wise, not really, other than just water intrusion. But I would be hard-pressed to think that almost every home here doesn't have some sort of water intrusion. I would say where we were would be on the minimal side of the scale. But yeah, when that house gets swaying, I hope you never have to experience that. Hope no one ever has to experience that, because it's an interesting feeling, that's for sure. It's an interesting, and that's what we shouldn't be stopping on the road like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting when you're going like this. Oscar Chavez grew up in California. He said it's like an earthquake in slow motion. That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah. Maybe you should get off the road too, because people don't seem to be making the best decisions right now.
That's the funny thing is we're on the road and everybody else is not on the road. Like, here's the white fog line right here. So we're on the road, but nobody's driving on the road. So
to bypass the debris, they're taking the shoulder.
Yeah, post hurricanes, it's an interesting world out here. You guys know how it is.
Yeah.
Well, Gage, I'm so happy that you're okay, and thank you for your reporting.
Yeah, we're not going to let you get any sleep. We'll check back in with you at a little while later.
You're doing a great job.
But thank you. Yeah, and I hope